Stop pretending you have time. You don't. Every second you delay is stolen. Every excuse you make is a chain. Every comfort you choose is a coffin. Average is not neutral. It's death in disguise. Decide now that you will not be average. Decide that you will not bargain with limits. Decide that comfort is the enemy, and today it dies. A decision is not a wish. It's a contract. A contract with your future. A contract signed in action. A contract enforced in discipline. Turn and face what you've been avoiding. Look directly at what has kept you small. Monsters grow when you run. Demons shrink when you chase. Fear feeds on hesitation. Starve it with action. Starve it with one more rep, one more page, one more call. Make fear fear you. Make weakness hide from you. Make doubt break under your persistence. Tired is a story in your mind. Your body can go further. Your will can carry more. If you tell yourself you're finished, you're finished. If you tell yourself you are a storm, you move mountains. Your thoughts build the blueprint, but only action pours the concrete. Build something worth living in. Build a life that doesn't beg for applause. Build a life that stands as proof without needing validation. The focus is simple. Get better. Not tomorrow. Not when it's easy. Not when motivation arrives. Now. Here. Under pressure. Under doubt. Under fire. Everything else is noise. Everything else is distraction. You know what matters. Prove it with your calendar. Prove it with your execution. Prove it with your results. Do you want this or not? Answer without lying to yourself. If yes, then nothing can stop you. Not weather, not criticism, not circumstances, not fear. If no, then everything will stop you. A delay will stop you. A mood will stop you. Traffic will stop you. For the weak, obstacles are excuses. For you, obstacles are orders. Orders to grow, orders to adapt, orders to rise. You are not chosen. You are not destined. You are not owed. That is your advantage. Nothing is promised to you. Everything must be earned. Greatness requires hours you cannot fake. Pain you cannot delegate, and consistency you cannot buy. No one is coming to save you. That is your power. It is on you, and you are dependable. Say it. I am unstoppable. Not because it's easy, not because I never fall, but because I refuse to stop, because I get up every time, because I outlast fear, because I outlast doubt, because I will still be here when the strong have burned out. I will outlast everything. Winners and losers live under the same sky. They breathe the same air. They face the same clocks. The difference is response. When the alarm screams, do you move? When comfort calls, do you decline? Put your mind on the target, not the chatter. Execution, not excuses. Action, not complaint. Believe with your bones, not with your words, not with your posts, with your bones. Then prove it in sweat. You cannot be the best at everything, but you can be unrecognizably better at anything you devote your life to. 1 year of ruthless consistency can make your old self unrecognizable. 1 year can turn dreams into memories of the day you began. Do it anyway. Sad, do it. Tired, do it. Anxious, do it. Happy, do it. Feelings are weather. Commitment is climate. Consistency buries talent. Consistency converts whispers into roars. Consistency turns possibility into proof. When the mood is there, ride it. When the mood is gone, prove you never needed it. Talkers wait for moods. Doers build habits. Talkers wait for inspiration. Doers build systems. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the engine. The spark fades. The engine moves forever. Be the engine. Keep turning no matter the season, no matter the storm. When obsession takes over, discipline becomes joy. The alarm becomes anticipation. The grind becomes the reward. Pain becomes feedback. If you hate the task, do it like you love it until you love what it makes of you. Show up. Go harder. Give 100% today. Wake up and do it again tomorrow. Again and again. That is how you become the ghost that haunts excuses. That is how you become the presence that cannot be denied. The dream is the unseen work. The early mornings, the late nights, the reps no one counts, the miles no one sees, the pages no one reads until the product is finished. That quiet work is the power. The becoming is the reward. The trophy is dust. The becoming is forever. Shift your frame. This is hard becomes, this is where I pass you. This is heavy becomes, this is where I build armor. This is lonely becomes, this is where I get ahead. This hurts becomes, this is where I grow. This is impossible becomes, this is where I make my name. Everything against you becomes proof that you are the one who overcomes. Balance maintains. Imbalance ascends. Mountains are climbed leaning forward, not standing still. Pour everything into your obsession. Rest when you've earned altitude. Rest when you've earned it, not when you feel like it. Feelings are suggestions. Standards are laws. They will call it luck. Let them. You manufacture luck with silence and repetition. You manufacture luck with hours and sets and drills. Every rep is a ticket. Every day shifts the odds. Habits decide destiny. Change the habit and change the life. They will call it magic. You will know it was discipline. If results are missing, raise the standard. When you think you've done enough, double it. When you hit the wall, build a door. When the plan fails, change the plan, not the goal. Make quitting impossible. Make comfort unaffordable. Raise the standard until it scares you. Then raise it until it scares everyone else. The highest version of you is disciplined. Boundaries are not cages. They are freedom. I don't go there. I don't drink that. I don't waste time with them. I don't negotiate with weakness. I keep promises when no one is watching. That is freedom. That is unshakable power. Stop calling fear preparation. Choose, act, adjust, repeat. Dreams without discipline are hallucinations. If progress is missing, be honest. Are you doing work or rehearsing excuses? Do more. Double it. Pack the day so full that your old self cannot breathe in it. Raise the standard. Raise your hand. Raise your voice. Raise your life. Train because training frees you. Train because the grind builds identity. Not the identity you post, the identity you prove. Train because it makes you untouchable. Ignore their rules of possibility. They said it can't be done. Prove it can, not with talk, with results, not with speeches, with evidence, not with noise, with numbers. You have been average too long, comfortable too long, asleep too long. Wake up, sharpen, attack. There is only one law: hunt or be hunted, eat or be eaten, rise or be buried, move or be moved. Attack everything. Admit nothing to weakness. Deny every excuse. Claim victory by action. Never stop. Never quit. Never surrender. Outwork. Outlast. Outsuffer if you must. You win by refusing to lose. If you live by their opinions, you will die by their approval. Break their chains. Break their cages. Take hits. Scar. Grow. Define your own life, then outwork everyone for it. Pull drive from within. Internal fire cannot be stolen. Internal standards cannot be shaken. Internal power cannot be stopped. Control what you consume. Control who you allow. Guard your gates. Winners don't wait for storms. Winners bring storms. Winners manufacture momentum. Every day is war. The battlefield is your mind. The weapon is choice. The ammunition is decision. The shield is habit. Stack wins until losses suffocate. Build momentum until stopping is impossible. Mastery takes years. Sacrifice takes seasons. Preparation takes decades. Counting doesn't start until it hurts. That's where most stop. That's where you start. That's where you become legend. You will go through hell. Good. Walk through it. Collect the fire. Forge the will. Burn away weakness. Leave only the indestructible. Discipline does not care about feelings. Discipline executes. Anchor to your standards. Advance one step. Advance again. Keep advancing. Stop delaying. Stop stalling. Choose, act, adjust, repeat. Dreams are worthless without preparation. Preparation is worthless without execution. Raise the standard. Break the limit. Live discipline. Build proof. Build results. Build identity. Build a life undeniable. Do it now. Do it anyway. Do it again. Refuse to stop. Refuse to quit. Refuse to break. Decide and rise. Today. Now.